At 35,000 feet, the biggest problem isn't the airplane, it's the passengers. Every flight has unspoken rules, and if you break them, you instantly become that person everyone hates. We're talking overhead, bin wars, seat-switching traps, and the silent mistakes that can ruin your flight before you even take off. But here's what most travelers don't know. There's a hidden system behind it all, including what some insiders call the underground baggage game. Today, I'm breaking down the 17 essential rules of airplane etiquette and the smart strategies frequent flyers use to stay in control and pay close attention. Rule number 4. Even seasoned travelers get it wrong. If you want more travel tips like this, hit subscribe. 17. The security cut line protocol. We've all seen it. A panicked traveler at the back of a mile-long security line begging to cut ahead because their flight is boarding. This is a massive breach of social etiquette. You are putting strangers in a guilt trap, forcing them to choose between their own schedule and your poor planning. The sovereign move: do not ask the crowd. Find an airport staff member. They are trained to handle short connection logistics. If your flight is truly in jeopardy, they can escort you through the priority lane officially. This keeps the social peace and solves your problem without making you the most hated person in the terminal. Courtesy in a crisis is the mark of a professional traveler. 16. Don't put these items under your seat. Never shove these items under your airplane seat or you might regret it. First, keep your valuables like passports, wallets, and electronics in your carry-on bag above you, because belongings under the seat are harder to monitor and easier to forget during a rushed exit. Avoid placing fragile items down there since luggage shifting and foot traffic can crush them completely. Food and drinks belong in your bag properly sealed, not loosely tucked below where spills happen constantly. Heavy bags under the seat actually restrict your legroom and make emergency evacuations significantly slower. Smart travelers keep essentials within arm's reach overhead. Save the under-seat space for only your personal item and travel comfortably. 15. The baggage watch liability. Asking a stranger to watch your bags while you run to the restroom is a major security risk. You have no idea who that person is, and more importantly, an abandoned bag is a high-level red flag for airport police. If that stranger walks away, your bag becomes a suspicious object, and you might return to find a bomb squad or a permanent confiscation. The rule: your bags are an extension of your person. They go where you go, even into the cramped restroom stall. A minor inconvenience is a small price to pay for total asset security. 14. The biological hazard of bare feet. Let's be clear, the airplane floor is not your living room carpet. It is a surface that has absorbed the dirt, spills, and bacteria of thousands of passengers. The airplane lavatory floor specifically is a biohazard zone where turbulence and liquid waste frequently meet. Walking barefoot, or even in just socks, is a hygiene disaster. Beyond the germs, it is a breach of basic human decency to subject your seatmates to a foot show in a confined space. The fix: bring travel slippers or keep your shoes on. Respect the shared air and the shared floor. Your hygiene is a communal responsibility. 13. The window seat sovereignty. Switching seats is a common request, but there is a logic to the trade. If the person in the window seat offers to switch, it's a gift. But if an aisle or middle seat passenger asks the window occupant to move, it is an offensive request. People choose, and often pay extra for, the window seat for the wall support and the lack of interruptions. Asking them to move to a middle seat is asking them to accept a significant downgrade. The code: never ask for an upward or even an equal trade unless you are reuniting a parent with a child. If you didn't book the view, don't expect the view. 12. The bin Jenga rule. We've all seen the bin snatcher, the passenger in row 30 who stashes their bag in row 5 so they can grab it on the way out. This is a logistical nightmare that slows down the entire boarding process. It forces the people sitting in the front to put their bags in the back, causing a reverse flow during deplaning. The law: your bag belongs in the bin directly above your seat. If that bin is full, ask a flight attendant. They are the masters of the cabin's geometry and can find a solution that doesn't disrupt the ecosystem. Store your gear where you sit. Anything else is an act of communal sabotage. 11. The reclining dilemma. Reclining is a right, but in a 31-inch pitch economy seat, it is a tactical maneuver. If you slam your seat back without warning, you might break a laptop, spill a hot coffee, or cause a knee injury to the person behind you. The etiquette: give a quick look back or a polite heads up before you move. And most importantly, recline slowly. Do not recline during meal service. Respecting the limited volume of the person behind you ensures that they won't spend the rest of the flight kicking your seat in retaliation. In a cramped tube, your comfort shouldn't come at the cost of another's safety. 10. The olfactory offense. Airplane air is recycled and stale. This makes smells 10 times more potent. Bringing a tuna sandwich, egg salad, or heavy garlic onto a plane is essentially a scent attack on everyone within 5 rows. The strategy: stick to low-odor, high-energy snacks, crackers, nuts, or dried fruit. If you must eat a full meal, do it in the terminal where the ventilation can handle it. The sky is not the place for a culinary experiment. Be the passenger who is smelled by no one. The anti-theft protocol. Protecting your gear: millions of bags are stolen every year. It isn't just lost luggage, it is an underground industry. Here is how you ensure you aren't the next victim. 9. The hard shell defense. Soft-sided bags are a liability. A thief with a simple blade can slice through fabric in seconds. You need a hard shell case made of polycarbonate or aluminum. These materials make a slash and grab nearly impossible. Furthermore, avoid bags with external pockets. They are convenient for you, but they are also convenient for a thief's sticky fingers. Keep your luggage sleek, hard, and impenetrable. 8. The pen trick countermeasure. Thieves can open a standard zipper in seconds using nothing more than a ballpoint pen. They wedge the pen into the zipper teeth, slide it open, and then use the zipper pull to heal the track so you never even know they were inside. The fix: invest in luggage with anti-puncture zippers, or better yet, go zipperless. Zipperless luggage uses heavy-duty latches and combination locks, removing the most vulnerable entry point of a suitcase. Peace of mind is worth the extra weight of a latch system. 7. TSA lock psychology. A TSA-approved lock won't stop a professional with a crowbar, but it sends a powerful psychological signal. This bag will take too much time. Thieves look for the path of least resistance. Use a heavy-duty combination lock rather than a key lock, which you will inevitably lose. Deterrence is the primary goal of luggage security. Make your bag the most difficult one in the pile. 6. The visual alarm security tape. Low-tech solutions are often the most effective. Use tamper-evident seals or personalized security tape along the seams of your bag. If someone tries to break in, they have to destroy the tape, leaving a visual trail of evidence. This makes it much harder for a corrupt handler to claim the bag was accidentally opened. Bright personalized seals make it obvious if someone has been tampering with your property. 5. The digital guardian, GPS tracking. In the modern era, GPS trackers are non-negotiable. Slip an AirTag or a tile into the lining of your bag. This gives you the power to see your luggage's location in real time. If the airline claims your bag is in London, but your phone says it's in New York, you have the data to force a resolution. Knowledge is power. When you can see your bag, it's never truly lost. 4. The afford to lose rule. This is the most important packing rule in existence. Never check what you cannot replace. Passports, jewelry, medications, electronics, and vital documents must stay in your carry-on at all times. If your check bag decides to go on its own adventure, your trip remains intact. Assume your check bag might never arrive and pack your carry-on accordingly. 3. The incognito luggage strategy. A brand new expensive-looking bag is a beacon for thieves. Use a luggage cover that makes your bag look worn, old, or uninteresting. Slap some random travel stickers on it to make it blend into the seasoned traveler crowd. The goal is to make your suitcase look like it's full of dirty laundry, not expensive gadgets. In a sea of targets, be the one that isn't worth the effort. 2. The photographic inventory. Before you close your bag, perform a full-blown photo shoot. Take a picture of the open bag to prove its contents, and a photo of the closed bag to show its condition. If you have to file an insurance claim, These photos are your expert evidence. In a dispute with an airline or an insurance company, a picture is worth a $1,000 payout. 1. The insurance safety net. Don't rely on the airline's liability limits. Most major policies only cover a fraction of your bag's value. Invest in independent travel insurance that specifically covers stolen or lost luggage. The modern traveler knows that the system is broken. Insurance is how you rebuild when the system fails you. Traveling in the modern era is a series of tactical choices. By following the unspoken codes of the cabin, from the reclining dance to the footwear rule, you contribute to a more efficient, less stressful environment for everyone. And by securing your luggage with the anti-theft protocol, you protect your investment in the adventure itself. I want to hear from you. What is the one unspoken rule that you see broken the most? Or have you ever outsmarted a baggage thief with a trick of your own? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience helps us all fly smarter. If you're ready to take back control of your journey, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of elite travelers. We're pulling back the curtain every week so you never have to feel like a passenger again. Safe travels. Fly smarter, not harder.